Trust is the most important bond between a patient and a physician. It's especially important for those treating mental health patients. But how do doctors know when their patient needs to be reported as a danger? News Channel 5's Ryan Calhoun joins us with that debate tonight. Ryan?
Good evening. Psychologists say it all depends on when they know for sure if a patient is a harm to themselves or anyone else. Finding that out, though, isn't always so easy. Defense lawyers say James Holmes was a psychiatric patient before he allegedly went on a shooting rampage in a Colorado theater earlier this month. Here locally, defense lawyers of Alexander Petersmark say he too was a psychiatric patient before threatening to kidnap a Palm Beach woman.
Because it wasn't consistent and because he, wasn't really being closely monitored on his medication, that could have led him in the direction that he ended up.
Michelle Suskauer was Petermark's defense attorney. Last week, Petersmark hanged himself in a Miami federal detention center.
Certainly this is a shock. Nobody expects or can anticipate that something like this is going to happen.
Wellington Regional Medical Center psychologist Harvey Klein says there is a line patients must cross before they're reported.
When they pose a danger to themselves or others, that's the specific legal criteria.
But Klein says patients don't always spell out their specific plans to harm themselves or others.
There are some gray areas with what's the definition of danger.
He believes James Holmes could have been in that same gray area when getting psychiatric help in Colorado.
I could see a situation where the person treating them obviously knows that there's something wrong, but you can't automatically assume that they're dangerous.
A tough decision for a psychologist to make, deciding between keeping what's said confidential or reporting it to law enforcement or somebody else. Now, investigators say that Holmes did send a package with a notebook to his psychologist. What is exactly in that notebook or the package has not yet been released. I'm Ryan Calhoun, WPTV News Channel 5.